In this video, I will be unboxing the 26 Barbie dream house. I'm doing this video because I haven't seen anyone do an unboxing for it yet here on YouTube or any other like social media. So here's the front of the box. As you have already seen, it pretty much tells you the features that it comes with. Okay, I just opened this behind the camera so that it's easier to record. So this is basically what you would get right out of when you first open it. Here we have a bunch of stickers. This is a security battery sheet. And then we have the instructions of the house. This is all from this part. Then we take this cardboard piece and we have more of the house. I guess I have to take the full house out of the box, so I'm gonna do that out of the camera and then I'll be back. So here's the house out of the box. This thing is huge and it's so pretty, and it had all these like window frames that I guess we have to put on it. Here's the front of the house. So pretty. I love the details on the doors as well. Basically, we just have to remove this handle. I don't know how you call this. And you can open it. Also, here's where the batteries go. And I'm already prepared for this. Okay, so basically you would just fold it like this. I'm so excited. Okay, there's something here. Okay. Right, there we go. Once you unfold it, you just have to make sure that it like matches with this little things they have there. You just click on it And also underneath the second floor, there's this like support thing that you just have to unfold as well, and it will just help so that the second floor doesn't fall. And yeah, there was this piece from the guest room here which has these like stains. They look like glue stains, so I'm not sure how to remove that. I'll try with a magic eraser sponge. But yeah, it's quite ugly. Here are the doors for the guest room, and now we have to take this down and also make sure that it matches with that little thing there. Okay, there we go. Here's the kitchen. Here's the fridge. It's not that big, but it's really cute. You can store things there. This door doesn't open. Then we have the sink. Here's like the first whatever that's called, I forgot the word. Anyways, here's the sink, here's the stove, and here's the oven. You can also store things there, or yeah, well, bake things there. Here's the switch of the power for the house. Here is the washing machine as well. It has this button here where you can put clothes in there, and then it would spin as if you were washing things up there. No. Oh, okay, there we go. And this door also opens. This is so cool. I love this house. Okay. Now we will unfold. Oh, the bathroom. This is so cute. Here we have this basket that you can like put clothes in there, and then it would just go straight down to the washing machines. That's like a really cool feature there. We have the sink here. This doesn't really have any storage space, but it's still really cute. And then we have the toilet. It actually has like this two oh, there's like also those weird yellow stains in there. I'll have to clean that. And it also has this button here for the sounds. And here we have the main room with this thing that I don't know how you would call it in English, but in Spanish we say toldillo. And it's so pretty. And then we also have this thing that I'm guessing we have to unfold to. Okay, it fit that part of, behind the cameras because it was kind of hard. But here's basically the stairs. You would just do this, and oh my god, that's like so cool. Now we have to put the railings on the rooftop, and I'm guessing it should go like this. And here they are all installed. We have to put these pieces on the front of the house. So let me do that out of the camera and I'll be back. I was finally able to put those pieces there. The instructions also said to install this piece here where the flowers should go, but I'm gonna do that at the end because I don't want them to lose or anything. So it's very dark right now, but the next step is to build a guest room, and I already went and scratched or like washed those stains that this part had. So I'm gonna build it and then I'll be back. Finally put this the guest room on the top. It was kind of hard to build it up, but it looks really nice. And now the next step is to build the furniture, so I'll be showing that. And for the bed we basically need these two pieces, and we have to put stickers on this, so I'll put that first and then I'll be assembling this. Here it's what it looks like all built up. So pretty. Now we have to build the sofa from the living room, and for the sofa we just basically need these two pieces and of course the sofa. Here it is. It was pretty easy to build this one up, so this one just will go down here. The next thing to build is vanity, so let me get the pieces and I'll show you. And here are the pieces for the vanity, so let me build this. And here is what the vanity looks like. It's really pretty. Now we're gonna build a table for the living room. So first I think I'll put the sticker here and then I'll assemble it. And here it looks like build, so, and it's gonna be down here. And with that we just finished the building part for this house, and now we'll just unbox all the little accessories that it comes with, and I'll be showing you that as well. And I was forgetting to add this window frame here, so I'll be putting that there. Let me put the batteries, and let me show you how pretty this thing is. Let me put it here where there's not much light. You just click this button here. Oh my god, isn't that the cutest thing? Like how pretty it looks like. And here would be the proof, I guess. I don't know if that's the correct way to call it, but I don't know if you can hear the little bits that are inside of this thing. Here's the tag. I am trying to show everything in detail because I'm like one of those people that once they see an unboxing, they like to see every single paper and tag and thing that comes with the doll or the playset. Here are the 2 bags full of accessories, so let me open this. And here's everything that came inside that bag. Every single piece is so pretty. Here are the flowers that I haven't put outside the window. They're really heavy actually. Like this house alone is like so heavy. I'm not exaggerating or anything. This is like really heavy. Just put the little flowers here, so every one of them can go inside that hole there. This is such a nice detail, honestly. It looks so pretty. Let's continue with the other 3 bags. So I'm gonna cut the little plastic bags and I'll be taking everything out of them. Here's everything that came on that little bag. There's this little jar, I guess, and then there's this soap bottle and this little vase where these flowers should go in, and there's also this tiny little phone that it's not focusing. Okay, there it is. And there's also some sodas. I wish they came like individually, but they're still pretty nice, of course. And this is what the flowers look like. They're very detailed, like they have this painted on details. This one should go in the vanity, but yeah, I have too much things right now, so we'll do that later. On the second bag, there's just a ton of cutlery. I don't know. Yeah, cutlery, I think that's how you pronounce that. Anyways, so that's actually really nice that they included like 4 complete sets, so that when you have like guests, you can like have them have their own spoon, knife and fork. That's really cute. And here's the 3rd bag from this set. So we have 2 plates. 3rd one with pizza on it, with painted on details. I miss so much this kind of details on toys. And I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be soap? I think this is soap in there. We have this bottle here, and these 2 pretty like pans or pots. They're so pretty. I love see-through accessories. Since I was a kid, I remember that see-through, like this transparent finish accessories were so like appealing to me, and they still are. I don't know, they just look so pretty. And that's it for the last bag of this set. Here's the 2nd bag of accessories, so let me just open this and I'll be showing you as well. That bag had a lot of things in there. First, we have this little cute dog for the bathtub. I was so excited for this accessory because I just think it's like the cutest thing ever. And then we have this like plate dish with like snacks on it, again painted on details, even on the sides of the sandwich. I guess that's a sandwich. We also have a bowl with, I don't know what that is. Looks like popcorn, I guess. Second back, this one actually has many things in it. It has a lamp. It has this square shaped accessories that I guess you have to put stickers on. It has a brush. It has a big like plate on it. I think it also has like some eggs. Let me just open that and I'll show you. This also came with this cute cake, pizza, and you see that's why the other dish had just one slice of pizza, because here's the rest of it. And then here's more cake. We also have 2 like drinks, and we also have 4 different cups. So here's everything out of the bags. Everything is so detailed. Like this cake outside of the box, it's like so freaking cute. When I tell you this house is so full of details, this thing is so that you can put the soap in it. Let me just grab the soap. So you're supposed to put the soap in there. I mean, come on. Like, I love everything about this house. It's so pretty. So here's what everything looks like with the stickers on. Everything has like a lot of details. This one even has like nutrition facts. And this one has the same thing. This is what the ice cream looks like. And this jar that I thought was like to put like little pieces of cotton in it was actually a pasta jar. So here it is. And this little bottle looks like it's like dish soap. I don't know, but it's really cute. I'm gonna put the batteries on the house. And the good thing about toys not including batteries is that the battery box does not rust or corrode, so it's in perfect shape, and you can be, I think, at least 90% sure that the mechanism is gonna work. Let's put the batteries on and I'll show you what the sounds sound like. Okay, so I'm gonna take the stickers out of the door and we can inaugurate this house. Here's what the doorbell sounds like. And then the doors open from the outside. These doors from this side here also open. They're a little bit harder to, but here they are. Here's what the second floor looks like from the outside. And here's the balcony. First, I'll show you a more detailed look of the house with what it comes only first, and then I'll do a more general view of the house with the furniture that I add to it. We'll start with the living room here. I already showed you what the outside looked like and then what the doorbell sounded like. For the music, you gotta push that button that's back there, and it has two songs. The first one, that was the first one, and then the second one. And then I put all these accessories here, the little cake there, here's the sofa, and then the side table with the light in there. And then on the kitchen, I have the basket here with some clothing pieces, and then Teresa is cooking something. This is what the stove sounds like. And for the washing machine, I already put there some clothing pieces, and you just basically push this button here and both of them spin. That's like also such a cool detail to it. On the oven, I just put the pizza in there. And then on the sink, there's this drawer here where I stored all the cutlery here. There's also some pieces from the Barbie airplane, which are a little bit smaller, but they also fit nicely. And for the fridge, on the top of the fridge, I put the little tray with the pasta like jar and the sodas. And then it also has this cool detail for the water, and I guess also ice. Of course it doesn't work. And if you open it here, you'll see the orange juice, the eggs, the milk, the ice cream, and the little pizza. That's for the kitchen. Over here we have the staircase. I'm mostly using Fashion Fever dolls for this house because in the commercial there's like a lot of them, so I felt like this was the right thing to do. And for the staircase, you just basically spin this little thing here and the doll would go upwards like so. Then for the main room, we have the vanity. Here's Christy on this chair. There we have this Fashion Fever pajama collection with her canopy. And then on the bathroom, we have the little dock for the bathtub, those two bottles. Here we have the bathtub with the little towel here. Here's what the bathroom sounds like. Once more. And the cool feature that I wanted to show you with the basket that's like on the bathroom is that you just basically put something in here and then it'll go straight down to this basket that's like on the laundry. So it'll look something like this. There we go. That's what the second floor is like. And for the third floor, we have Fashion Fever Teresa here as well. And I put the second lamp that it comes with, the popcorn, the TV control, and the two drinks that it comes with as well. And I think I already showed you this when I was unboxing the house, but I'll show you again. You just push this thing here and it comes into a guest room, which is also really cool. I don't think there's like any other Barbie house that has so many like rooms. And most of the time Barbie houses would have the main room with the bathroom next to it without even like a wall like this one has, which I really like about this one because it really makes like this separation between what's the room and the bathroom. It doesn't look like you're pooping and showering next to your bed. And I'll show you what it looks like with all of the furniture that I have. And here is what it looks like with all the furniture that I added. On the kitchen, I didn't really add that many things, honestly. And on the living room, I had that living room set that was released around the same time this house was, I think 2006, 2007. And on the second floor, I added this Fashion Fever vanity or like dresser, I think it is called, with the basket in there as well. This My Scene furniture and all that makeup that I had. Yeah, there was a lot, and this is not even all the makeup pieces that I had, but they didn't fit anymore. I had this record player, CD, some shoes, a bag. I also added some pillows in there. And on the bathroom, I added this bottles, that hand mirror, an old 90s Barbie toothpaste, another brush that I had. It's not as detailed as the one this house comes with, but it's still cute. And on the guest room, I added that fish tank that I had from Generation Girl, My Room Anna. And I also had this VHS that actually fits in here perfectly. Look at that, it's so satisfactory. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry for maybe the weird angles and bad lighting, but I try my best. Hope you enjoyed.